Hello, YouTube and Facebook. This is Mikos Mitchell, also known as DJ Too Bad Meek. I have a very important announcement to make. Today's Tuesday, May 12th, 2015, and today is a very special day for me and my girlfriend, Heather Lynn Carlson. Well, she's my future wife, my future fiance, my future everything. Yeah. The first important announcement is Heather got her promise ring. Yeah, I picked it up a couple of days ago at the Hastings Walmart. It's heart-shaped, and it's the most beautiful thing I've ever done for my girlfriend. Actually, she posted, "I love that promise ring." Actually, it came out last Friday. I picked it up last Friday. It's beautiful. Also, 4 years ago today, May 12th, 2011, I saw my girlfriend and her family for the first time ever in Iowa City, Iowa. It was at the Hillcrest dorm inside of room N312. I was so nervous and tired that day, but I was also excited to see Heather. I was very tired from moving all my stuff. Back then, I didn't know how to pack stuff. I functioned on 4 hours of sleep, and I had just taken my final exam in social psychology, and I donated most of my stuff. To Goodwill. It was on a big old Goodwill truck. And if the elevator hadn't broke down inside of Hillcrest Hall, I would have carried the luggage cart and stuff through the elevator. Unfortunately, it was hot outside that day. I want the whole entire world to know who my girlfriend is. Her name is Heather Lynn Carlson. The reason why I'm not trying to put her whole name to the whole entire world, let everybody know her business, but I got more than one Heather in my play, as well as I got 7 or 8 friends named Heather. I got to specify about that. And as you know, 4 years ago, before they built the new 11-story dorm in Iowa City, Iowa, it was a parking lot between Quad Angle Dorm and Hillcrest Hall. But I just wish I wasn't tired at my dorm. Yeah, it was the first time I saw my girlfriend for the first time ever, but it was also the last time that I saw Iowa City, Iowa in the dorm. I decided to post some pictures of Iowa City and the famous landmark called the Old Capitol. But later on that night, we went to Hampton Inn on 33rd Avenue, Southwest and 6th Street, Southwest in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. But that was still 4 years ago. Then the next day, my girlfriend's family drove from Cedar Rapids to Davenport, Iowa. And I saw my mother, Lisa Johnson, aka Mother Love, for the last time ever. I wish I could have said goodbye to her before she passed away on June 1st of 2013. I stored all of my belongings back in my old apartment in the basement. But I also wish I wasn't tired that day because I have forgotten all of my handwritten plays and screenplays and the plays that I wrote from playwriting 1 and 2 courses. But 3 years later, June of 2014, I came and got most of my plays out of the basement out of my old landlord's garage in Davenport, Iowa. And it brought me back a lot of memories. In case you don't know about me, I am from a Chicago suburb called Summit, Illinois. It's basically the outskirt of the southwest side of Chicago. But then I moved to Davenport, Iowa, June 3rd of 2005. And I got my associate's degree from Scott Community College in 2008. Moved to Iowa City, Iowa in 2009, January 20th. I have lived in 3 dorms called Courier Hall, Mayflower Hall, Hillcrest Hall, but also lived on the southeast side of Iowa City on Broadway Street and Highway 6 towards Broadway Neighborhood Center. That's southeast Iowa City. May 14th, 2011, I moved to Apple Valley, Minnesota. And in July of 2013, which was almost 2 years ago, I moved to Hastings, Minnesota, where I'm currently staying at now. Enough said about my life story. Well, 1 year later, May 12th, on exactly 1 year that I have met Heather, my girlfriend, May 12th of 2012, we went to Red Robin. I remember my first actual date. And the Red Robin restaurant is located in Apple Valley, Minnesota, where I used to live. And we took pictures and we had a beautiful first date. I remember that date like it was yesterday. And it was at that time it was a day before Mother's Day. It was right on Mother's Day weekend. Fast forward to 2015. Yeah, sorry, I've been busy writing plays and screenplays. As y'all know by now, I'm writing a play about Mother's Day 2015. It will be 37 pages long. It's a short one-act play. And it will take place in Hastings, Minnesota. But there's one exception. It was raining outside 2 days ago. And the final 2 scenes will take place in Mall of America, also known as MOA in Bloomington, Minnesota. It's like a sequel to my Easter Sunday play. Like the first 7 pages takes place on Easter Sunday. And then page 7 of my play takes place exactly 1 month later, the day before Cinco de Mayo, May 4th, 2015, in Hastings, Minnesota. And as you all know, I was supposed to take my learner's permit for my driver's permit, but according to the Minnesota Department of Motor Vehicles, I need $14.25 permit fee just in case I pass the permit. And then last important, very important announcement. I have 7 months experience at volunteering at the Hastings YMCA Kids Stuff and Youth Development. I will be applying for an assistant teacher position at kindergarten Eagan, Minnesota, on Town Center Drive. I also applied for a paraprofessional position through the Hastings School District. That is located in Hastings, Minnesota. It would be elementary school. Now I've worked with children between newborns and adolescents, but mostly I worked with preschool children and school-age children. I also worked with toddlers, but my specialty would be in early childhood education between the ages of 3 and 6. And I just want you to wish me good luck. And I will also be applying for Kid Stuff staff member through the YMCA in both Hastings, Minnesota, and Eagan, Minnesota. Also weighed in pros and cons. The reason why I'm applying for these jobs is because I want to own a vehicle. I want to drive a vehicle because hardly any there's no public transportation in Hastings, Minnesota, where it is in Cottage Grove, in Rosemont, in Eagan. But my girlfriend's mom, Laura Magmatic, states that if I really, if I'm seriously thinking about driving a car and owning a vehicle, there's a lot of responsibility to it. I gotta worry about making car payments. I gotta worry about buying a car, applying for an auto loan, applying for insurance. There's a lot of responsibility to driving and owning a vehicle. And I need a really good paying job in order to purchase a vehicle or apply for a car loan. Well, that's why I want to apply for these jobs in Eagan and Cottage Grove so I can drive back and forth to work. But I'm also trying to do, as my girlfriend's mom said, well, my future mother in law, take things one day at a time and take it one step at a time, like baby steps. I really, really want to practice driving a vehicle. And the only way I'm going to practice driving a vehicle if I study for the Minnesota DMV, Minnesota's driver's manual, pass the permit, pass the written portion of the knowledge test, take my vision exam, pass my driver's permit, and practice driving, getting used to driving the vehicle. You know, and we finally got the movie called 50 Shades of Grey, unrated version. I'm a big fan of 50 Shades of Grey, the book. 50 Shades Darker and 50 Shades Free. 50 Shades of Grey is about Christian Grey. He's an entrepreneur in Seattle, Washington. He's 27 years old and he's wealthy. And Anastasia is a 21-year-old female who attends a university in Vancouver, Washington. She's a college senior. And Christian Grey is very attractive to Anastasia in 50 Shades of Grey. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, comments below, please don't forget to subscribe to me. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to Google my name, Mikos Mitchell, and find me on YouTube. Thank you, and have a great day. Goodbye.